How much difference does the sun make? Sunlight, vitamin D, fresh air. In the darkness, it's hard to appreciate the light, the warmth, but dark and cold has its place. I've been sat indoors for some time now, managing to make it out most days, and I've been feeling cold, and that, in fact, was a vacuum, a space where I was being held in suspended animation. It's unnecessary. In order to dream up a life outside of that, like an incubator. The difficulty in being indoors is that we're not as grounded as we could be. But you can't just lie down on the earth and make that your life. Without overdoing it today, I've been very physically active. Compared to recent times, walked about, maybe 6 miles, and started the journey by doing some press-ups and sit-ups. I'm glad that I didn't force myself to be more active than I was able. I'm glad that I honoured my energy levels. Because exercise actually gives us energy. Seems counterintuitive, but that's what we are, like a battery, dynamo, self-charging, electrical being. Obviously, you can't just do 24 hours of exercise. It doesn't work like that because output is relative to input. So I woke up, had a coffee, like the best kind of coffee that you could have. Organic, no mold, intentional, 1 cup of coffee. Then I drank some water. Then I ate an apple. Then I got my bag ready and walked. I didn't know where I was going. Ended up going a different way, exploring a slightly different area. And turns out I'd already visited that area some years ago when I was here on a pilgrimage with my friend Shep. And it reminded me. I sat on a bench and considered how far I've come in this life. And how everything comes full circle. I considered coming out on my bike, but that would have been overdoing it, I think. all in good time. So, as much as it is possible to do anything in this life, the shrewd man honours his physical limitations instead of grasping, clinging to future ideals, or looking back and noticing where I was more able. I'm grateful to have legs at work. Grateful to not be my own worst enemy through criticism and pressure. I'm grateful that I don't bow to any external. I don't measure my life against anybody else's. I'm not jealous. I'm not envious of what other people are able to do. I have strengths and I have weaknesses, and in any one moment, those will be apparent. I've signed up for a charity initiative called 5K for May, where the aim is to move 5 kilometres every single day, raise money to do so for the campaign against living miserably. And that's a month away. I want to be out jogging. But if I set myself too high a standard, because I know myself, I will inevitably get frustrated with myself if and when I do too much, and then I'm not able to do anything. I have to do less. So, walking is just the perfect exercise for now. I'm looking to get into playing football, five-a-side or otherwise, and I've inquired about joining a boxing gym just for the fitness. I don't want to fight. And now I'm chilling, Penland Park, the top of the hill, with a wonderful, there's a pigeon, view. Like some sort of pinnacle to take a moment, celebrate my accomplishments in this life. Consolidating the opposites of stillness and movement. And indeed, there is movement in the stillness, and there is stillness in the movement. Unless you're living frantically, neurotically, driven by nerves. It's okay to pause. It's okay to prioritize rest in this life. Because from a rested state is the only real way we can make focused, intentional decisions.